Welcome to our lecture online. Now that we've seen how crazy complicated the heat flow from an object through, let me try again. Find the heat conducted away from, or I shouldn't say conducted away, but let me try this again. Welcome to our lecture online. Now that we've seen some pretty complicated examples of how to calculate the amount of heat that comes from a surface through convection, and some of those crazy equations, let's now do some simple, more straightforward examples, starting with this one of how to calculate the heat flow away from an object through convection. So let's say we're given a horizontal plate of a particular dimension. We're given that the transmission coefficient is 20 watts per square meter per Kelvin. The temperature of the fluid is 30 degrees centigrade. The temperature of the plate is 50 degrees centigrade. And we're trying to find the heat flow per unit area. So we start with the equation that the amount of heat flow, Q dot, is going to be equal to the change in the temperature, or the difference in the temperature between the fluid and the plate, divided by 1 over the transmission coefficient times the area. And so when we rewrite that, we get Q dot is equal to HA times the difference in the temperature. And since we're looking for the heat flow per unit area, we're going to write that as Q dot divided by area is equal to the transmission coefficient times the difference in the temperature. So in this case, that would be 20 watts per square meter times Kelvin. And we're going to multiply that times the difference in the temperature. That would be 50 minus 30. And of course, that would be Kelvin as well. Kelvin cancels out. And so that's equal to 20 times 20, or 400 watts per square meter. And so that's how, very simplistically, we're able to calculate the amount of heat flow from a given object, given the transmission coefficient, the difference in the temperatures, and using our standard equation. So now, of course, we're going to ramp that up a little bit and show you some more examples of how to find similar kind of things for various shapes. And that is how it's done.